I don't think so. No, 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 no. I don't think so. No, 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 no. It's never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen. Until then, nope, a nope, a nope, a nope. Definitely nope, a nope, nope, a nope. Probably never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen. Oh no.
Hey guys, it's Dag, and it is Space Thruster Thursday, so that means that I'm out here in outer space, floating aimlessly around and trying to figure out how to level my characters. And I'm playing SWTOR tonight, so yeah, a little Star Wars, the Old Republic. And if you are new to watching me, I am a serial leveler. I have like a gazillion different characters that I level, and I enjoy the leveling process. I like the grind of leveling. I also like creating different characters in the games that I play and seeing how the different classes all function. And so doing a little compare and contrast is not out of my bailiwick. I actually do that as part of the stream. So tonight I've got my banker toon, which is on my the one server that I have the most number of characters on, and she is Oveer Draphed, Overdraft. Okay, so Oveer is a Jedi counselor. And I have her set up as Sentinel, and so she goes and she pulls out her two lightsabers and she's doing her thing. She is level 31, and I've got her just about ready to set foot on to Alderaan for the first time. So we're going to go ahead and jump in and go do that right now. So before we do that, let's see what's going on here. Or it's over there, huh? Over there? It's over there. Check that. It's time for Holiday of the Day. All right, Holiday of the Day. Today's holiday is National Don't Go to Work Unless It's Fun Day. And I think I've told you guys, I'm retired. So this is my work now. I actually do the grind, and I'm doing the streaming stuff, and I've got 3 games that I play, and yeah, it's fun. It started out as a hobby. I kind of like looking, going, I could do that. This is like, I am technically inclined. I can build my own systems. I can figure out how to do software stuff, and it's like, yeah, I'm going to give it a shot. It has been a blast for me to do this kind of stuff, and I've really enjoyed putting together all the stuff and doing the streams. I've met some fun people along the way. I hope I get to meet a whole lot more. And so anyway, if it's not fun for you, you shouldn't be doing it, and you may want to start thinking about, and that's not streaming, I'm not talking about that in particular, but if you have a job that is just a grind for you and you don't think that it's like what you should be doing in your life, then maybe you ought to think about doing something else. And you know, so oftentimes people jump ship and go to other jobs. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. The big thing there is don't be afraid of failure. Trust me, if I was afraid of failure, I wouldn't still be streaming, okay? So, yeah, anyway, there we go. Let's get on with this. Before I say something I'm going to regret, right? Let's see, I'm already on Alderaan, and I need to speak to Oregano out here someplace. If you see me look down at my desk, it's because the Warriors are playing tonight again. So I'm going to be paying attention a little bit to what's going on with that game. They're just starting their game right now. So, or they're going to be starting very shortly with their game. So we'll see. Wow, maybe not. What are they doing? Oh yeah, they're doing a review of the other game. Never mind. Okay, I'm going to pay attention to what the hell I'm doing here. I wanted to mention Cartel Market. Looks like it's got some fun stuff going on. So the Crimson Talon armor set is the big one that they're talking about right now. It's a flash sale, 3 hours and just under 4 hours left on that sale. It's half price essentially, 2,600 credits usually. Now it's 1,300 credits, or cartel points, I should say. The thing that I like to do is look at the sale items, and then I like to sort by sale. It's like, what's the cheap stuff, right? You can get 90% off right now. They've got a piloting... What is this guy? He looks like a chicken of some kind. Anyway, yeah, they got some fun-looking mounts that are for sale right now, and they're kind of dirt cheap. They're not a lot of money, so it's like, yeah, I might throw a few coins that direction. I got a couple to blow on this particular server, and so yeah, well, I got a couple to blow across all my servers. I don't know which ones I'm gonna have to give it some thought, because I mean, me and the one thing you'll notice is that I love mounts, and so in the games that I play, if World of Warcraft, if I can afford a mount, I'll get it. If I can do it in Final Fantasy, although I haven't figured out how to get mounts in that, they magically appear occasionally, and I'm grateful for that. I'll take that. So yeah, anyway, we'll see how it goes. Oh, this is interesting. 50% off for the Broadcast Infiltrator. This looks a lot like the item that is the drop that I have up at the top of the screen. So up here in this area, I've got a drop, and I'll show you that when I get to an area where I can actually mount. So anyway, go check out the cartel market if you're interested in that kind of stuff, because it looks like they've got some fun things going on. Let me pop out that mount just so I can share it with you, and it's under abilities. Mount. I keep forgetting to like put it someplace where I can actually grab it quickly. I need to figure out which one it is. Turtle Screw? No, it's not that one. I know I've got it on here. Is that it? Nope, that's not it. Oh, I gotta dismount first. Okay, how about... Oh, poo. Okay, fine. I'm gonna have to go click on somebody. I keep forgetting. It's like... No, that's not gonna help anyway. Alright, never mind. I'll get off of this in a minute. When I have this mount pop up, I will share it with you. Okay. At this point, it's like, I can't get off the mount. I gotta use this one. Now, I will be honest with you. The governor of, I don't know whether it's Alderaan or one of the other planets, drives me absolutely insane when she starts yakking. Blah blah blah. Okay. Spaceport. We'll pick up that. First of all, I'm gonna touchy over here so I can
take a look at the stock. What can I get you?
Oh, there's nothing here. Crapola. I was kind of like hoping to, and I didn't put this stuff in the bank. I was going to do that. Okay.
Appreciate your business.
You're welcome. Can I do anything with this? There, now I can get off of my mount. Okay. I am going to find that mount because it... Okay, never mind. Where's the mount? Abilities. Okay, we got... Oh, the Disruptor. AC-10. There we go. So this is the mount that is the drop, okay? And I like the coloring of it. It looks like it's got a little bit of a wrap going there. A little purplish wrap. I've seen it on a couple of cars downtown. It's like, okay, that's kind of cool. The part I like the best is the dish. Yeah, it's got this big ass dish on there with the antenna sticking up and everything. It's like, okay, never going to be out of cell service with this sucker. The only thing I wish it had was, I wish it had a companion seat. That would be cool if it had the companion seat. But alas, it does not. So let's see what's in the mailbox. Hope you don't mind me writing, but I wanted to say thank you for all you did on Tatooine. I know the SIS tried its best to protect me, but Fowler and I would be dead if it weren't for you, and who knows what Zerka would have gotten away with. Oh, this is Camus. Got it. Today was my first day of private testimony to the Senate about Zerka's activities. More tomorrow than public hearings. It's my whole life now. Fowler keeps telling me that the SIS needs specialists to follow money trails. Maybe I've got a new career ahead of me. Anyway, the company won't be closing down, but we caused them some trouble. You take care of yourself. This galaxy is far too dangerous to lose you. Okay, and I get... It's a gift. Yay. I'll take the gift and delete it. So, Camus was the oddball accountant type guy. Yeah. So, let's see. Master Gesu Kai. Yeah. Greetings, Master. Sui assigned me to examine Master Erez Vazen's discoveries on Tatooine. His condition appears stable, by the way. Though his notes have incoherent lapses, Master Vazen seems to identify three intertwined factors to the Sand People's success. One, a simple, sustainable culture with low reliance on technology. Two, a harsh environment requiring constant adaptation to survive, both of which lead to, three, a society that requires the immediate removal of the weak and sick, anyone who might endanger the tribe's success. Given Master Vazen's plague madness, I'm hesitant to accept his work at face value, but the Republic military has expressed an interest in my final conclusions. Regardless, Master Vazen's research has advanced our understanding of the Sand People by decades. Thank you for preserving it. And, oh yeah, by the way, here is a storage box that you can have, and I'm going to delete that message. So let's see what's in the storage box, because I'm kind of curious. Open it up. Okay, this is a... Once I get my companion out, let's see what's in it. This is a Alderaan power focus. Oh, I don't have focus, so I'll be able to get rid of that at some point. Okay. And can I give any of these to my friend over here? He's a large influence gain to Doc. Here you go, Doc.
Very thoughtful.
Yes, I know, aren't I? All right. Where am I? Let's do this one. Because Doc's that kind of a person. Oh, I was going to grab the planetary quest, too. Let's do that.
Master Jedi, please, I have an urgent call from Organa Palace.
What do you have for me?
Putting the call through right now.
Salutations, Jedi. General Cashman of the Republic. The Republic House Organa required emergency assistance. Please report your status and capabilities.
I'm just a visitor here, General. Not part of your operation.
You are now. This is an emergency. I may have no authority, but there is moral necessity. Pull the moral card. Republic is allied with somebody. Our foe, God, they go through this so fast. They repelled an attack by the enemy House Thul and its Imperial backers, but our foe is now employing a scorching world tactic. Yeah, okay. Let's see. How can I help? Organa, House Thul. Yeah, explain
I don't
it
understand.
to me.
What are these houses?
Okay, Alderaan nobility. There is no time for history now. Never mind. The enemy full battle squads and Imperial droids are laying high yield something. One Baradim bomb could level a mountain, a dozen could.
You've got to stop the Thule squads before they turn this place
Get
into
rid
a
of
crater.
the general. Okay. Did that, I guess. Okay, you've got to stop the Thule before they turn this place into a crater.
I'm not going anywhere until someone fills me in.
I don't... House Thule wants to get rid of House Organa and the Republic, and they're about to win if you don't do something. They've got guns and droids outside. You have to stop the bombs.
Just stop the bombs. Alright, I guess we'll stop the bombs. On our way out, we'll take care of that. Let me see. I need to jump on a speeder. And we'll just cruise on along. See if there's any... Oh, there's goodies that I can go scan as well. There's some scrap over there, maybe? Is this it? No, that's not it. I passed it. Where is it? In this area somewhere. Oh, it's a biomass. Oh, look. Dung. Okay, it's the dung patrol. Ooh. Let's get a random mount. Here we go. And get back on the trail. Oh, I gotta clean out these guys over here. I forgot about that. Alright, here come the fool patrols and foot soldiers. Those aren't the ones I need to kill, though. But there's something that I need to scan over there, so why not? Let's just go grab them anyway.
Clearly you haven't heard of us. That's quite enough of that.
Okay, and I wanted to scan this. And what am I doing with this? Diffuse baradium explosives, 0 of 4. Is there one here? Oh, no, I think... Okay. There's one over there, I think? Oh, who knows? We'll find... We gotta kill a lot of these guys anyway, so we'll find the explosives. But apparently they're not here. Either that or someone else already clicked on it, so I can't do it. Yet. Alright, let's get a little bit of contemplation here.
Allow us. That's quite enough of that.
Okay, is there anything to take care of over there? I still don't see... Well, I think they're attached to the buildings, I'm pretty sure. Oh, there's one on my left. Now it's behind the full demolition. Okay, there's one. Touchy. Is there another one over here somewhere? There it is. I thought it was like close. It's not attached to the building, but it's close to the building. And probably there's another... Oh, is this one here? Out in the middle of everything? And I gotta do one more. So there's one with a bunch of people. Is there one over here? No, but I gotta kill a bunch of people anyway.
You haven't heard of us. That's quite enough of that.
Okay, I gotta go talk to Fishhead. First I need to kill at least one more guy. 2 more guys. I lied. Do me. big bag. Tell us that we're more than two. I'm all done with that. I'm all done with both. Okay. Is there something to touchy over here? Somewhere, but I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna have to kill it first. Oh, I got 4.
That's quite enough of that.
Okay, where's the thing I can scan? Is that it over there on the ground? Nope, that is not it. Oh, it's up on top. Well, crap. It's a computer terminal, which means money. Which means I gotta like kill everybody.
Allow us.
Kick him.
That's quite enough of that.
Okay, where's the thing I wanted to scan? There it is. Thank you, Doc. Alright, and now I need to go some... Oh, now I need to go and meet up some more people. Not too close.
Must be weakness. That's quite enough of that.
Okay. Alright, let's get on a mount and head for the hills. Because we haven't done the... I think that was the... planet objective, right? Yeah. House Oregano. Okay. We'll go into House Oregano. Get off your mount! Okay. It's another one of these places where it's just this cavernous inside. This looks a lot like the Jedi headquarters, right? And, yeah, I can't use that because it's useless. Alright, we're gonna hang on to some of this. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Now I'm firmly stabbed. That's cool. Gotta go back in. Alright, I was bummed when I found out that Val Kilmer passed away yesterday. It's like, dude was just a little bit older than me, so, you know, that was kind of unreal. But I have to tell you, you know, it made the whole thing about his funeral in Top Gun 2 even more interesting. I mean, he knew he wasn't going to be around very much longer, which is why he agreed to do that particular movie and stuff. And I thought it was cool. It was well done. So, yeah, it was kind of interesting. I wish he'd done some Star Wars stuff. That would have been fun to see him in some Star Wars. Our flank would remain unprotected, however, General. Jedi, we are fortunate you were here. The first explosion
You smell
alone.
like sweat and baradium. The smell of hard work.
If you excuse us, my lord.
You will brief her here, General. I am Duke Shar Organa, Lord of House Organa, and heir to the Chalcedony Star. I bid you welcome.
You sound like you've been expecting me. Do I need to be filled in?
Just consider yourself my guest for the moment, General.
You serve an explanation. Place was once a Republic member. They succeeded from the Republic, and the noble houses began to war for the crown. House Organa has been our ally and voice for the peace ever since. Oh, great.
Should the Republic really be taking sides in a civil war?
This is a moral alliance, not a political one. I want an end to violence, not a throne.
You just happened to get a throne in the process. Yeah. Okay.
If Thule defeats us, the other houses will fall, and Thule will help the Empire spread darkness across the galaxy. I know you came to Alderaan for other reasons, but I need individuals of skill and valor to beat back this evil. Help us.
Look, I'll consider it.
There's no time left for consideration, but I have faith you'll join us. The Thule army's led by Baron Jarkus Thule, one of the House heirs and their best duelist. They call him the Wolf Baron.
Since his last attack, Thule forces have backed away from the estate. They're trying to surround the points Kresh, Oshk,
He's
and
after the
Trill.
spears of Organa. He plans to turn our own weapons against us.
What are these spears?
The spears are ancient defense turrets built into the bedrock. Not up to modern specifications, still more powerful than any walker.
If you are correct, Thule will use them to scatter
Perhaps.
our forces.
But Thule isn't expecting a Jedi. Take back those turrets however you can, before they destroy us all.
Okay. And I get an earpiece? Yeah, something like that. It is a battler package. It's a higher level, so I'll take it. Thanks. Let's see, I need to go see. It is a level 70. I'm going to replace a 54. So that'll be that one. Boom. And there we go. I'll plop this down here as something to have to work with later. Alright, let's get out of here, because they give us more work. Like I said earlier, if you don't like what you're doing, you shouldn't be doing it. Wonder what happens if I just jump.
Trivia.
That's what happens. He jumped with me. But he didn't take any damage. Now how the hell did that happen? That's too funny. Alright, so we got the 3 heads of the spears. 1, 2, and 3. And then the other one is diplomacy. So, should I go speak to Hallam Organa? Let's go talk to Hallam Organa, because that was the guy I was supposed to talk to begin with. And I guess that's over there. So, we're going to go backwards and then come back around and do this part last. Or later, I should say, not last. So I had an old buddy of mine hit me up, a World of Warcraft buddy, hit me up and say, hey, I am looking for a new game to play. And what do you recommend? Do you recommend SWTOR or do you recommend Final Fantasy XIV? I'm going, oh boy. This is a loaded, and I went the wrong way. This is a loaded question because they're all completely different games, right? And I play them because they're different. Let's see, what do I have to do here? I gotta kill 10 guys. All right. One down.
For some exercise.
2 down. 3 down. Okay, I guess we're getting these guys too, huh? 4 down. 5 down. Wow. Doc, you just went and cleaned house, man. Thank you, I think. Okay, that was like half of my group here. I need to... Well, something to touchy over here, but first, we're going to kill some more of these guys. Oh, it looks like there's some more
There must be a weakness.
dung in order to clean up or whatever it is. Okay. Scan this. And then be on our way. So what I told him is I kind of explained the differences between the games as far as like the aesthetics of the game, and because I mean what I have learned is playing a game, everybody likes what they like. Now, I know that sounds stupid, but it's like some people like a game that has the aesthetics of Final Fantasy XIV, you know, kind of a Japanese anime style drawing and artwork and stuff like that. And yeah, you know, the other thing has to do with the... Is this the second area? Yeah, it is. The other thing has to do with the whole idea behind how the game plays. I mean, truthfully, I've not leveled anything higher than Chad Fist, and he's like kind of not even into the second expansion yet. He's just finished the first expansion, so I don't have a lot of experience on how Final Fantasies has done their adaptation for things, or how they've changed stuff as they go along. I don't know. What I have seen is that the grind of the very first original game was torturous. It was like, you know, travel 500 leagues in order to collect this thing and now come all the way back in order to do this. Oh, I got a couple more people. You know, so it's like, okay, I get this, but at the same time, it's like, really? You're going to make me do all of that? Huh? Why couldn't you make it be a little closer so I wouldn't have to travel for 4 hours in order to get someplace, you know? And then it's like, okay, what's the aesthetic of Star Wars: The Old Republic? The planets are cool, but it's still space, the final frontier, you know? Whether you like it or not, you gotta travel. And there is definitely a distinction between the light and the dark aesthetics. And yeah, I mean, nothing wrong with it, right? It's just, that's just the way it is. Let's see, there's something up here. Oh, I see it way over there. This guy might actually be trying to get there. Or not. I'm going to go collect this. and then get out of here. All right, I need one more group to kill. So discussing it, it was like, okay, here's the thing. I think that the progressions as you're leveling, the class story for Star Wars is a lot smoother than Final Fantasy. I like the way that they allow you to do every single class in the game with Final Fantasy versus Star Wars. But at the same time, it's like, hey, it doesn't bother me any because of the fact that I like being able to create all these different characters and all the different races and stuff like that. I think that's enriching. I don't like the way that Final Fantasy forces you to have to go into dungeons and play multiplayer content in order to level. I think that that's, a little. It's like people like to play the game solo. I like the way that they have adapted it here in Star Wars, where you are able to play the game by yourself if you don't want to pair with other people, unless you get into stuff like doing the operations and stuff like that. So it's like there's nothing wrong with that. I got killed a few more people. Okay, I don't want to mess with this guy, but he's trying to kill the same stuff as me. So I'm
That's
gonna
quite enough of that.
get rid of that. So yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where it's like, if you like the Star Wars aesthetic, then by all means, this is going to be a fun game for you. If you don't like the Star Wars aesthetic and the whole thing behind evil, and this is sort of like World of Warcraft. It's the same way, right? Doing the evil versus the Horde versus the Alliance thing. It's like, no, it isn't necessarily evil or whatever. It's just a completely different approach to things, I guess I have. Okay.
It's an exercise.
So I keep seeing people pop in on YouTube and then leave, and it's like, no, don't go. Chat with me. Tell me what's going on. So I finally gave up the ghost on Twitter earlier this week. Twitter had been kind of a pain for me. I mean, I had taken it at face value that you gotta talk to people on Twitter and you gotta post stuff on Twitter in order to attract individuals to your stream and stuff like that. So, for the last 2 years, I've had my stream content posted religiously to Twitter, and what I have found is that it did not make a difference, at least not that I could tell. So part of it was that the people that followed me on Twitter wanted something from me. So it was, not community. It was people who were interested in selling me something. And, I got tired of that. It just wasn't fun to deal with. And it's like, I'm not doing this in order to have people sell me stuff, right? So, yeah. I thought it was pretty funny because, okay, so I'm 64. I'll be 65 in a couple of months. I had to go look up what a vlogger is. You know, it's kind of like, what is this? This is something that's new. And then going, oh, well, it's an animation, so you don't have to be on screen. Okay, are you telling me I'm too fucking ugly to be on screen? That's a possibility, but it's just like, no, come on. Are you serious? I don't like...
The spears of Organa are back in our hands. My grandfather would be proud.
But we're still vulnerable. Perhaps a temporary withdrawal?
I will not leave my troops behind, General. Do not suggest it. You have my personal thanks, Jedi. We will feast tonight and ready ourselves for the next battle.
Jedi don't often feast, my lord, and rarely under such unfortunate circumstances.
I see. A word of advice? Armies are not inspired by a grim-faced commander. Show spirit and a lust for life and...
My lord, there's a call coming in on your secure channel.
Thank you, Haley. Put it through, General.
It's been a long time, my Lord Duke. Who are your friends?
Never mind. If they wish to speak to the Wolf Baron of House Thule, they'll do so themselves.
You ordered the land bombed and the turrets captured.
I did, yes. You may have retaken the spears of Organa, but they served my purpose, scattering your people and sending them straight into my hands.
What are you saying, Baron?
I'm saying that House Thule has taken 300 Organa citizens captive. I thought you'd want to know.
Make your demands. We're listening.
I'd like to meet in person to civilly discuss the fate of my prisoners. I'm sending a time and coordinates now. In the meantime, your people will be treated well. The incident with your son-in-law will not be repeated.
Son-in-law?
Damn
That should
him.
be interesting.
Damn his eyes!
I suggest you remain calm. This is the Wolf Baron's trap.
I'm not a fool, but a ruler who cannot protect his people is no ruler at all. I have to go.
What are you planning?
You've saved us twice before. Now I turn to you again. Lead the way and I will follow. Sweep aside the Wolf Baron's black guard, his assassins. He wants to meet. Let us meet on even terms.
I can go alone. You're better off in the estate.
No. If the Wolf Baron thinks I stayed behind, he'll kill his hostages and withdraw.
Al Sul will be massing his forces. I'll prepare our
Thank you,
troops.
General. And you, I pronounce you a paladin of House Organa, my beacon in the dark. It is your valor I salute. Your word I believe. Clear the path, my friend, and let us look evil in the eye.
Okay, fine. Level 32, woohoo! What I was saying is that with the vlog and having a animated character instead of your face, I don't like those streams. There's something dishonest about it. I mean, I understand if, like, you know, you put up something that looks like a little anime and you're like a, I don't know, 65-year-old dude. But it's like, I'm sorry, it's not truthful, right? It's just kind of like, yeah. So that's one of the reasons I don't really care for it. It's just, it is what it is. But yeah, not for me anyway. But it doesn't matter how many times I tell people that I'm not interested, I still get people trying to sell it to me. It's like, here, buy it anyway. And it's like, I don't want to. So, yeah, anyway, that's just the way it is. Okay, we can either go south or we can go north. Let's go. I was going to go north before, and I still didn't do it, so now we're going to go north. That's the way it is, and I'm sticking to it. Now for the rest of the story. Kidding. I don't have another rest of the story. Oh, here's the story.
Welcome, Jedi. I'm Hallam Organa, head of House Organa's diplomatic corps. And this is my younger, more handsome brother, Lou.
Please, Hallam. You do yourself an injustice. Your age gives you a stately difference.
Yeah.
If I wasn't wearing my extra years around my waist, I might agree. Now, Jedi, how can I help you?
I'm looking for Master Sidoni Garan. I believe she may be ill.
She seemed fine last I spoke with her. Or you just missed her. She's at the Peace Summit. A peace summit on Alderaan. Imagine that. But I'll call her. The location of the summit is a secret for obvious reasons. But I'm sure she'd welcome your assistance.
Hallam Organa. I'm sorry, but I'm very busy right now. The summit is just getting underway.
The Jedi Council sent me to help with the peace process.
You're Master Yuan's student, aren't you? It's wonderful the Council sent you to assist me, but this is a very delicate process with no place for a Padawan.
I passed my trials, and I think the Council knows what it's doing.
Only official representatives of the houses may attend the summit. What would the other houses think if another Jedi from House Organa showed up? And I don't have time to debate. If you'll excuse me.
Master Sidoni, I'm sorry, Jedi. That's really not like her.
All the more reason why I need to get into that summit.
Yes, well, Master Sidoni said that only representatives can go. Unfortunately, Organa's representative is already there.
Hal, House Tyrol. You know, with the beautiful daughter. Couldn't our Jedi friend represent them?
Huh! My brother is a genius. House Tyrol is desperate for a representative, but the usurper Ulgo destroyed their hopes. If you could help them defend themselves against their enemies and return them to glory, I'm sure they'd make you their delegate.
Tell me where I need to go.
You'll find Lord Tyrol in his house's last holdings, an enclave near Ulgo lands and Killik nests. I will let them know you're coming.
And beware the Killiks. Those insect men have terrible tempers.
Beware of Killiks. Alright, accept. And, yeah. Let's see, where do I need to go? This way. And let's see. Okay. Just keeping track of something. And let's go. So now we're down in similar areas, I should say. Not the same area, but similar. Oh, I did get a piece of armor that I should... This is main hand, so I'll go ahead and do that. And this is main hand. Oh, which is what? This is 62. Oh, that's better than my offhand. I get it. Okay. 62 and a 70. There we are. For those of you who are curious, or those of you, even if you're not, my wife had knee surgery earlier this week, and she is doing pretty well. She has this ice machine thing pumping water around her, ice cold water around her knee all the time, and it's been 3 days. The doctor seemed fairly pleased with the outcome of the surgery. It was laparoscopic, so it wasn't anything really invasive at all. So yeah, it was It was good. It worked out fine for her. She is still not bedridden, but she can't go and dance a jig yet. She's going to have to wait for a while before she's able to do that. Let's see. Should we do this one down here? This is the which is the world quest stuff down below. So we'll do that one first. Can't do that. But I was trying to get past all this stuff over here. Everybody camped out in the forest or in the farm. It's the vineyard. There's stuff that I supposedly can pick out here. Oh, yeah, there's a flower. Flower. I think they're going to send me back to kill a bunch of these guys, but we'll leave them for right now. I remember having to get the Sith apprentices. They're a lot of fun. There's the green door. We're headed for the green door. Oh, hello. Everybody's in here.
You haven't heard of us.
Okay, got rid of all them. Alright, I need to talk to you, Mr. Wolf.
Impressive. The chance to see a Jedi in action. Well, it makes this whole war seem worthwhile. I am Baron Jarkus Thul, better known as the Wolf Baron. Is the Duke on his way, or did the old man send you in his place?
You said you had 300 Organas prisoner.
Indeed I do. Let me show you.
My name is Brant Son. I'm an 8th-generation subject of House Organa. My family, along with many others, was captured by House Thul. They're treating us well.
Baron, what have you done with my people?
Keep your Duke on a leash, please. The prisoners are in a very precarious situation.
I'm only going to tell you once. Free the captives now.
I have 348 prisoners. I'm willing to make a trade.
I'll do it, Baron. House Organa isn't going to fall without me.
Ha! No! I want your friend. She will become my prisoner in exchange for the hostages.
What do you want me for?
You're more useful to House Organa than the Duke. If I can take you out of commission before the next battle, why not? You can rest happily in our jails until the Republic ransoms you back, or you can have 300 deaths on your conscience.
Okay, so I have done for their sake I surrender, and they put me under control. I think I end up killing them anyway.
You're a dead man, you understand me?
So be it. Herenus, order the prisoners killed.
History will curse your name!
Now you'll see why the Wolf Baron is Alderaan's supreme duelist. You haven't won. The battle has already started. House Thul and the Empire will live forever.
So much blood, and it isn't over yet. General, report!
What can I do to help?
I think she's done enough. What do you think?
It may be true. My men are brave, but bravery will only take them so far.
As long as the Sith are in place, we cannot win this battle. You must make a full assault on their war camps immediately.
Assuming we win, then what?
This is the greatest challenge House Organa has faced. If we win, Thule will be repelled and we can go on the offensive. If we lose, House Organa will evacuate and go into exile.
May the Force be with us all, my friends.
Okay, so I guess I'm going to go and off all of those dudes that are sitting out there in the out in the vineyard. Let's see, is this part of it? Oh, that's right. I gotta go find apprentices. Is that an apprentice? No, that is not. Okay, so the apprentices are hard to find. They're all like scattered all over the place. There's one over there. Those are the only ones that you have to kill for this. And they're all gold stars, so yeah.
That's quite enough of that.
One down. You can see they're a little on the interesting side. There's another one. I'm going to take care of him. I'm going to do a little meditation first. Get some Zen in place, and then jump his ass. Or her ass. Their ass. Two down. Okay, I need to find one more. I thought there was one out in the middle of the vineyard somewhere, but maybe not. That's not one. There's one. All right, we're gonna do the here we go. Okay.
That's quite enough of that.
And that's all done. Okay, let's see. We need to travel back where? Back to House Terrell. This one? No, down below. Okay, we're going this way. Oh, we got shrooms. Let's go pick some shrooms. Get around everybody here. What the hell is that? A vicious bull raider. And there's a couple levels above me, so I think I'll pass. It'll probably hand me my ass, so I'll give it some clearance. I like the scenery in Alderaan. Majestic peaks. I got your majestic peaks right here. And then out in the middle of everywhere, there's a droid offering a heroic mission. Some more stuff to scan over here. More flour. Something else. Is that it? Oh, am I not high enough to scan it? Is that the idea? Or is there something over here? Might be below us. I'm not going down there. Not this time. And we've got a bunch of people over there, so we're going to skip that. Oh, I have to have scavenging 180. What am I scavenging wise? I don't remember. I don't have it here. B. There we go. Slicing, treasure hunting, and bioanalysis. Oh, okay. I need to send my other guys out to do stuff. Otherwise, I'm never going to level my treasure hunting. Oh, do that.
Now, just as I programmed. That's quite enough of that. That's quite enough of that.
Oh, that's right. I can scan these guys. Forgot about that. I don't know what I got out of it. I got a hallucinogenic compound. So sort of like the shrooms, I guess. Okay, where do you go into this place? I remember there being an entrance. I guess this is it down here. Okay. Yep, there's the entrance. And I think you got everyone, like, firing at each other? Yep.
Let's settle this.
Did I get enough bugs? Looks like I did. Okay. Captain Theros. A Jedi? I can't believe it. Okay. Theros, House Tyrell Security, thanks for coming out of nowhere.
I'm pleased I could help.
I don't think this is over yet. For Ulga, there was a pretty something. I think the real attack is still coming. Please, Master Jedi, we can't let Ulga monsters anywhere near the Lord's family.
I would be honored to assist you.
House Tyrell and Alderaan. Okay, I got more people coming, I guess. More? There's got to be more.
Allow us.
There we go.
That's quite enough of that.
All right. Got them all. I think. Sounds like they're... Yeah, they're all psyched. Oh, there's another... Credits. At least we didn't have to do credits off the bug. To hear about Jedi on the battlefield, but to actually see it, no wonder Ulgo's. Okay, let me open the security doors. Lord Tyrell will want to see you right away. And thank you. We would never have stopped them alone. Okay, we're going up here. Apparently there are things that touchy over here. But where? I don't see any. I see nothing to. It's got to be up on the top of the building, and I'm not going there right now. I'm going inside.
Are you Lord Tyrell? I'm here to become your delegate to the Peace Summit.
Jedi, yes. Organa told me you'd be coming, but, well, this is... well, it's complicated. The whole house needs to approve a new delegate, and, well, they say they won't approve a stranger.
She may be a stranger, but she's a Jedi. I should think you'd be grateful for her assistance.
Yes, of course, but House Tyrell has fallen so hard, we don't even have the strength to hope. It will take more than my word to convince them.
It is my privilege as a Jedi to serve House Tyrell in whatever way I can.
Really? Well, all right then. After our original delegate was murdered and Ulgo drove us back into this hole, I'd almost given up hope myself.
Just tell the Jedi our plan, Father.
Right. House Tyrell's current position is precarious. Our enemy, House Ulgo, seeks our destruction. Their army is at our gate. House Tyrell needs a strong ally if we are to survive. We need House Organa.
An alliance with Organa seems doable.
We had hoped so. We proposed a marriage alliance to House Organa. My daughter Fasha would marry Lou Organa.
But House Tyrell is weak, and powers within Organa. Fear we'd drag them down with us.
We need to prove to Organa that House Tyrell can defend itself against its enemies.
We need a plan. Tell me, what are your resources?
I'm afraid you're our only source, Jedi. As I've said, House Ulgo's forces are at our gates, threatening to drive us out of our last holding. But Ulgo's commanding general, Astor Vox, is a mercenary with a loose definition of loyalty. If we can reach him, turn him, we can break the siege.
That seems simple enough to me.
We have no time to waste. I will contact House Organa the moment I hear that the siege is broken.
All right. Break the siege. Convince people to join you. Sounds pretty straightforward to me. All right, now, where do you think that, like I said, it's got to be up on top. Let's go hunting. Like, I don't know where it is, but we'll figure it out. It's up there somewhere. Can I get up there? Yes, I won't. Not from here, anyway. I gotta go out. And we got all kinds of guys hanging out here. These are all bugs, I gather. There's a plant. And this guy's left me alone, which is nice. Alright, so, go to Aster Vox War Camp. The question is how to get up there. Up. I got something I can scan over here. Yay! Maybe I can get up there this way? Maybe not. Maybe it's around... Nope, it's not going to be this way. I remember there being like some just completely roundabout way of moving around up here, and I don't remember what it is. And another plant. Okay, let's see if I can get around there from here. Ah, there's how you get in. Well, that makes sense. Alright, I'm in the war camp. Now, before I start talking to Aster Vox, I'm going to take a quick break. And I will be back in a flush, so hang in there. Hey guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Had to go get me some tea and sneak a cookie. And check out the score of the Warriors game. Yeah, Warriors are up 15 at halftime over the Lakers. Okay, let's see.
I've come representing House Terrell. They want you to give up this siege and join them.
Well, isn't this a surprise? The Jedi have decided to involve themselves in Alderaanian politics. You must be pretty sure of yourself to walk into a room of highly trained commandos. But you should know that I don't do business with just anyone.
You will do business with me.
Very forceful of you. But if it's an attempt to trick me, it won't work. The battlefield is the only true test of a person's worth. War, bloodshed, these are the fires and forges of greatness. I only negotiate with my equals. Besides, my men are itching for sport. Best a pack of my warhounds, and we'll talk.
You'd best keep your promise.
Excellent. I've not had the pleasure of seeing a Jedi in action. Release the dogs.
Release the hounds. Hi, puppy. All right, they like that.
What do you think, boys? That was a little too easy, wasn't it?
Aye. Let's see a real challenge.
Easy? I take exception. You're trying to kill us.
What do you mean, too easy?
Those dogs were old, weren't they, boys? You need to do better than defeat a pack of geriatric mutts. No, you need a real challenge. What'll it be, boys?
Droids! Droids! Droids!
Droids it is, then. These are the best Ulgo has.
I only
Beat
heard
them,
one boy.
And we'll talk.
Come on. All right.
They'll fall just as easily as the dogs.
Droids, activate attack protocols. Target Jedi.
All right, we're... left. Okay, let's see if this guy changes his mind again. Alright, got the droids. Now what?
Excellent, excellent. I like your form, Jedi. But I'm not entirely convinced yet.
Alright.
Sure, you can beat a couple of dumb machines, but what about Ulgo's finest warriors? Smart, fast, highly trained, and hardened by battle.
You mendacious vagrant! Twice now you've broken your promise.
On my honor, this is the last time.
Sure.
Beat my champions, and we'll talk.
I should have killed you sooner.
No, I'm gonna have to kill all the rest of them anyway, so... Alright, I gotta take a cell phone call.
Jedi.
Can you hear me now?
Thank goodness I've reached you. There's good news and bad news.
Ah.
The good news is everyone's heard how you killed Aster Vox and broke the siege, including Organa. They've agreed to the marriage alliance. Now the bad news. Lou Organa has been kidnapped.
Okay.
Who is Lou Organa again?
Hallam Organa's younger brother.
That's right.
His marriage to my daughter Fasha was to be the linchpin of the whole alliance. This is clearly Ulgo's doing. The kidnappers were from their ally, House Rist. An Organa-Terral alliance would be disastrous to Ulgo. They must have ordered Rist to kidnap Lou Organa to stop the alliance.
Wait a second. Did he say Lynch King of the Alliance? I thought it was... Oh, okay.
I'll rescue Lou Organa. I promise.
Be careful, but hurry. We need to beat the Organa attack, or everything falls apart.
And I get a skirt. I'm sure it's a nice looking skirt, but it's not something that she wants to wear. Oh, she got a helmet too. What does this look like? Just out of curiosity. Yeah, that's not quite a Jedi outfit. Let's see what the skirt looks like. She's not a skirt person. So anyway, I've got an outfitter. I'm going to put on the stuff that's higher level, and we'll get rid of the other stuff as soon as we can. Let's see what else is here. A bunch of other stuff I can't... Oh, was that a fitted? No. Okay. I can get rid of that. There's some fitted gear I need to hang on to. The credit box. Okay, I think we're good at the moment. Oh, is this harsh climate support suit? Yeah, okay. And was there stuff in here that I could do things to? Might be on the back end up there in the rocks. Boy, they're making it tough to get to anything. Alright, we got a computer terminal. And we'll get a couple of credit card cases. Alright, MasterCard all set. Now we go back where? Could go back to town. Oh, flower. Something over here to scan? Yes. It's another computer terminal that someone just left by the side of the road. Gotta get my scanning up anyway, so this is going to work out well. I see an area near the river, so we're going to just like, that hasn't been opened up, so we're going to just kind of like cruise around by the river. Hang out by the riverside. What we got over here? Another lump of something. Can't really go up the waterfall, so we'll just go around it. And here's a lake. And we've now discovered the lake? Maybe? Is it going to let us discover it? Yes. Okay. We now have opened up that portion. Still have quite a bit of this map to open up. I don't know whether I want to take the tour or not. I'm kind of lazy tonight. Okay, I know the guy that we need to talk to is somewhere. Is this it? Story arc. No, maybe not. Where do we have to go? Find Lou Organa. Crisis situation. Okay, I'm lost here. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to travel. Is that what I'm supposed to do? Well, let's get rid of some junk first, because my bag's
Best prices this side of the galaxy. You check.
And I don't need an assault cannon. Those things I'm going to get rid of. And I don't know what the... Oh, that's a fitted. That's right. I was going to throw that in the bank. I think we're good.
Appreciate your business.
You're welcome. Get those credits. And... Where's the... There's the shuttle
Vehicle
service.
pads are currently open for business.
All right. Crisis situation. Is that what we're working on? Yes. Okay.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Now, this is a cool mount. Too bad you can't get one of these for your personal mount, you know? No flying mounts in SWTOR. And I guess this is where I'm landing. Oh. I have hailed a taxi, therefore I got an achievement. Woohoo! Where am I going? Is this where I'm going? Servant girl. I don't know. Major crisis. The servant girl? No. Crisis situation. Still need to go in there. So we're going to go out and around. Oh, I should have gone this way? Can I go this way? I don't know. Maybe I can. I don't know, boo-boo. This looks like it might be the wrong way. Maybe this way. Yep. I don't think so. Who knows? I did discover a new area. Okay, now I see the Sunnyvale. Went to school near there. Oh, I got something else to scan over here somewhere. Did I miss it? Ah, there it is. A heap of shrubbery. Okay, so there's a bridge over here. Bridge over River Kwai, I guess. There's actually two bridges. Bridges of Madison County. I don't think it matters which bridge you take. It's just, for whatever reason, they have to. Rush hour, maybe? We're going to open the other bridge during rush hour. And is this where I need to go? No, that one's not open. There's something else to scan over here. Where? There it is. More bioanalysis. And it looks like, oh, I don't know why I got on my mount, but it looks like I gotta like crash this part of the
Settle this.
I got 15 of these guys wiped out. Any more over here? No. But I got a bunch down there. The Spring Abundance Festival ribbons. I have no idea what that is. I imagine it's like spring break. So probably, you know, you go to spring break and you drink a lot of beer. I like the way this guy died. Check this out. Yep. He's dead, Jim. Oh, boy. Okay. Let's see. I think I want to take out the... I don't think it matters. So I kind of wish this, I wish that this Sentinel had more than one AoE.
Maybe you haven't heard of us.
Well, she actually has two. So she has one that's a stun AoE. And, it only affects two characters. So you can't, I mean, there's no such thing as just two characters in this game. When you're fighting, you're going to end up running into at least three characters. There's always a mob of three. That's just the way it works. I don't need to go that way. We can go this way. So you're always going to end up with three. Here's the third one here. We're going to do this. All right. What was that? That was an upgraded, an aristocrat. I almost said Aristocat. Disney? No. Oh, well, it is a Disney profile now. Yuck. That especially does not go well with the pants. Eugh. That's like, God, she looks like she has slime on her. All right, well, it is an upgrade, so she's going to put it on, but thank God I have an outfitter. Okay. What does this look like? Yeah, that's right. I don't like the paladin. I don't like the shoulder blades look either. All right, let's see. I haven't checked. I've been like slowly falling back towards the dark side, but yeah, not yet. Just because. Okay. Got another group over across there. How many more do I have to... What am I supposed to be doing in here? Oh, find... I gotta find Lou. Where...
That's quite enough of that.
Huh. Could be anywhere, huh? Alright, well, I guess we'll just, like, go and kill everybody. I'm an equal opportunity Jedi. If you want to get killed or wipe you, I don't care. Anywhere else in here? Oh yeah, there's more people in here, of course. Wrist Jailkeeper. That's a good clue, huh? I don't think that's the guy that I'm looking for there in the chamber, because that's just a skeleton. If that, yeah, he's kind of like already deceased. So that's not going to help. Well. Alright, we took care of that whole area. Yeah, we wiped out everybody. I think we took care of that whole area. Unless there was someone over in the back corner here. Let me check. Nope, no one there. Let's go do the other side room first. Oh, I see. Is that him down there? Probably. Because there's a gold star down there. Okay, we'll do these guys. First, I'll do a little meditation. Get a little Zen action going. Alright. I am one with the Force. I shall annihilate you. Go! The wrist jail keeper as opposed to a what? Jail reaper? Okay, and we got a couple folks.
Just as I programmed.
Okay. Any more up there? Nope. This is the last guy, I guess. Wrist Overseer. And I'm going to boost my meditation skills. Hopefully I'll get some Zen to go along with this. If not, it'll pop during the fight. Looks like it's going to pop during the fight. Maybe it won't pop. Okay, I'm doing it. Alright, that's taken care of. Who was laughing? Someone's laughing, but it's like, what's so funny? Okay. Go clicky on this.
Jedi! Oh, thank goodness. I thought they were
Luke.
going to kill me. SWTOR sent you, didn't they? They called about an alliance. I was riding to meet them and... Well, thank goodness you're here.
I'm glad I was able to make it in time.
Thank you. I'm still a little sore, but I'll live thanks to you. I was going to meet with SWTOR to discuss the marriage alliance when these assassins swooped in and knocked me off my Thranta. I woke up here. But were they trying to prevent the alliance? Who would want to do that?
Without the marriage alliance, I can't get to the summit. Maybe someone doesn't want me to go.
Who would care if you went to the summit? Though now that you mention it, as I lost consciousness, they were talking about Master Sidoni. But how could she be involved? It has to be a frame job. It must be.
I believe Master Sidoni is very ill. But if I can get to the summit, I hope to help her.
I just want to trust Master Sidoni. I'm sorry. My head. I still get these pains from the fall. I can't leave here until I know if Master Sidoni was involved. The kidnappers used to go into the other room to contact their employer. I'm sure we'll find a comm device there. We just need to see who they've been calling.
Okay, so he's apparently concussed. My head, it hurts. Oh, more of these guys? Why?
Clearly you haven't heard of us. Clearly you haven't heard of us. That's quite enough of that.
Okay, so why do they come out of nowhere? And here's a stalker. Usually stalkers don't show up. They just... and they out you on Instagram or something. I don't know. Oh, here we go. S'more. S'mores. Slayer. Got the Slayer down. Alright. And... oh, here's the touchy-touchy panel over near the dead guy. Oh, there's a couple of dead guys. I didn't notice this. It's like, put them on the rock. Is there another one over here? No more dead guys. Nah, that compartment is empty. That dead guy has sailed. Okay.
I told you, I can't. Oh, Jedi, I appreciate your desire to help, and I will be sure to praise your zeal to Master Yuan. But I am extremely busy right now. I can't afford interruptions.
Why is your hollow frequency in House Rist's computer?
I would assume it's because Rist was invited to the summit. Now, if you'll excuse me, Jedi, I have very important work to do.
Wait, Master Sidoni! I don't understand. What was her frequency doing here?
Okay. Yeah. Never mind. I thought of recent issues where, you know, hey, she got put on signal because she snuck onto it. Yeah, it doesn't work that way. Okay, I'm sorry.
I assure you, Master Sidoni's not herself.
Should she be leading the summit, then? She could do something terrible. Please, I need to get out of this place. My head is killing me, and I keep looking over my shoulder expecting more assassins. I'll see that the Organa-Taral alliance is finalized, and that you get to the summit.
All right. Let's get out of this place. Rocket Man! Rocket Gal, sorry. And we got these guys have all popped back up again. I guess they're gonna like come and beat on me. I gotta fight my way out.
That's what I programmed. There's quite enough of that. That's quite enough of that.
Where I wish I had like a force user. Especially when they like start throwing around these stupid little incendiary bombs. That gets to be just a Alright, those guys are all dead. We got some more outside, though. Well, I have to take care of them as well.
Haven't heard of
Back here. Leave my hero alone. Okay, now we can get out of here. Got something up the hill to touchy. Maybe. Oh, we've got a bunch of guys that we can touchy. All right.
That's quite enough of that.
Where is the touchy? It's got to be like, there it is. I possibly could have like completely avoided them. Oh well. Live and learn. Right. And off we go. Back across the bridges is Madison County. We'll take the southbound lane this time. Not going to go up a hill. We're going to go back down. Some more biomass, unknown microorganism colony. As long as it's not fungus. I started watching All of Us today. It's like, I know it's based on a game or whatever, and it's like, okay, I didn't play the game, I don't know what it's about, but I started watching it and it's like, oh, okay, this is kind of interesting. But yeah, and now I'm like creeped out by anything that looks like a mushroom. Oh, let's see. I was going to get rid of this. Oh, am I going to get rid of the skirt? Oh, yeah. I'm going to hang on to that. I am going to get rid of that. Yeah, because that's not going to do me any good. You see a Jedi with a blaster pistol. That'd be kind of fun. Okay. And enough of that.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Yes. And I need to get on a
Welcome. Please select
taxi.
an available travel route.
Let's see. This is the crisis. Oh, we're still doing the crisis.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
We want to get that done before we go to the summit. Otherwise, we're going to be missing people, I think. This is the only time. Well, I don't know. I don't remember what it would be like if you skipped the world quest. Not world quest, the planetary storyline, and you did just the class storyline. I think it's more interesting because it all ties in pretty well, though. More bridges. Crossing the stinking bridges. Did it say Alaskan? Alsacan, not Alaskan. Close. Okay, who am I supposed to talk to? Someone in here? Lord Terral. No one here. I gotta talk to someone up there? Yes. Okay. I am going to go... It's going to drive me nuts if I don't open up these areas for the map, so let's go do that while I'm here. Shouldn't take too long to buzz around here. I've got 1, 2, 3 areas to open, so let's, if I can get on a mount, it'll take less time. Yeah, that's better. And avoid gold stars. Oh, this is a heroic area. That's why I haven't seen it. When you're level 80, you would do this. This is one of the fun ones. You get a mass invasion of people coming right at you. It's like, why are these people chasing me? Now we'll go and open up the last quarter section of here. Oh, we got another one in the top corner too. I forgot about that. Yeah, we're not gonna... I don't think we can go... Well, yeah, we can go inside. House Police. Alright, so we got that area, and now we've got the area that's due north, so we'll head that direction. We'll go up past where Lord Tyrell is hanging out. On up here, take a look. Gotta go through the gates. Gates. Or not. Laboratory grounds. Okay, now we can get out of here before we get crushed. Oh! Stop shooting at me. I mean it. Honest. Oh, let's see. Where do we go in? That's right. We go all the way around this building. They don't have bugs beating on them, so we can just go right in. They're like, oh yeah, I remember you guys. Come on in.
Welcome back, Jedi. I owe you thanks. We haven't stood this proud since our house was young and building its first alliance with House Pantir. Thank you, Jedi.
It was your plan. I merely executed.
But we couldn't have done any of it without you. Lou Organa and my daughter Fasha are getting acquainted as we speak. I spoke with the rest of House Tyrell, and the decision was unanimous. You are our new delegate. Congratulations.
So how do I get to the summit?
Well, that's something I'm not entirely clear on. I have the packet the last delegate was supposed to use, but I don't understand its contents. Some coordinates and a data spike. It appears that you need to go to those coordinates and do something with the data spike?
I don't know what to do with the data spike.
We'll soon find out, won't we?
Just one moment, Jedi, if I may. We would like to ask one last thing. There will never be peace for House Tyrell as long as House Ulgo exists. If you're able to use your influence as a Jedi to convince the summit to strip House Ulgo, ensure they never hold a title again, we'd show our gratitude.
I don't want to do anything that will destabilize the peace.
Please, Jedi. House Tyrell has security now, but we still require justice. Good luck at the summit. I hope you find Master Sidoni well, and that all goes smoothly.
I hope so too. Let's see. Oh, we get a... Oh, the Battler jacket is higher level. Let's see what it looks like. No, it's not terrible, but I still don't like the shoulders. She's still not a long outfit person. But supposedly it's higher level. Why is it a higher level? Oh, because it has... Well, it has less mastery and less power. But it has the same critical strike and more endurance. And a hell of a lot more armor. Okay, let's do the armor. Oh, there we go. We'll do that. Okay. I'll take their word for it. Let's see, I need to get out of here. We still got that area to the west, so let's go get out of here and open that up. See if we can figure out a way to get over there. It's all kinds of clicky out here. Biomass everywhere. Biomass as far as the eye can see. Alright. There's more biomass. So I don't know if you noticed, but I've got a walking companion or walking pet, right? And he gets to ride in this particular mount. So he's in the back seat. And then my companion is hanging out in the sidecar. You know, like the lazy ass that he is. I should make Doc run next to it. Run, you lazy asshole. Mushrooms. Gotta scan the mushrooms. Never skip the shrooms. Alright. Another mount. Let's see, we're going to open that up and then figure out where we're supposed to go. Return to Duke Charlie Organa. Charlie! Charlie! That hurts, Charlie! Alright, so we opened up the entire map and I got 2,311 experience and 14 conquest points. So, woohoo! Okay. So now we'll go back to where the shuttle is and we'll jump on a shuttle. Don't have to. I got fast travel. I could do that if I wanted to. Let's see, where would I need to go? So I go down there. That's the Paladin. That's the summit. Up here? Oh, where am I supposed to go? Return to Duke Charlie Organa. That's Paladin. Is this the one? Okay, so we can go here. And then that'll put me right where I need to be. Just like jam on up there. Get off your mount. Thank you. Up the staircase. Turn right. Down the hall. This guy's taking a cell phone call. He was polite and stepped out of the meeting. Duke Charlie!
Enter, Jedi, and stand before me. General Kashim reports that the Sith have been defeated. The Thule forces are scattered. Our troops are containing the enemy along the coast. For this alone, your names will be recorded in the histories of House Organa. This is a victory.
That is truly excellent news.
Nonetheless, the men and women dead at the Wolf Baron's hands, their blood stains our honor.
Manalang perlo, amka kalami nayakira lebua.
Other leaders
My friend,
take the Wolf Baron.
I ask you to act in House Organa's name as you travel this world. Will you represent our cause?
My duty is to the greater good, not House Organa. But I'll do what I can.
Once again, I am grateful.
You
will always be welcome here, and the day will come when Alderaan sees peace. Until then, feast, celebrate, and hope we live to see a kinder age.
Guy's still into partying. It's like, hey, you need to party. Come on. All right, so this is a level 70, which will be better than my 54. And it gives me plus 17 endurance, plus 5 power, or this one. Let's see, which one's better? Plus 6, plus 2, plus 6, plus 2. Healing an ally or damaging an enemy. Healing an ally or damage has a 30% chance to grant 80 mastery for 6 seconds. This effect only occur once every 20 seconds. Oh, that's a 54. Healing an ally or damaging an enemy has a 30% chance to grant 120 power for 6 seconds. And mastery. Let's go for the power this time, just for ducks. See how that looks. And it looks marvelous, darling. Okay, so this has to go on the 54. Is that where it goes? No. Yes, that's correct. 80 and 70. Cool. And that's Yunk now. I'll take those down there. Figure out what to do with them later. Okay, now I have to go to the summit. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-day. Alright, where is the... Oh, there it is, down there. Looking for the taxi. Down at the bottom of the hill. Oh, wrong way. Other side of the wall. There it is. And we got medical droid.
Report your ailments.
Oh, did I already okay.
You are fit for duty. Return to your
Don't
post.
need to do anything. That's fine. That works.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
Okay, Ward Post Londa Thranta.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
And woohoo! gonna stop here, I guess? Nope. I'm gonna keep going. Across the bridge. Across another bridge. Turn left at the cow. There's a whole new area I haven't been to. Let's see what we have to do in order to get into the summit. Oh, I've been here before. Yep. Okay, so where do I go for the summit? Go to the summit, shuttle coordinates. Okay, so where is that? Over here? I don't know. Maybe. Is there anything that looks like something I need to click on? I need to click on this
Please
one?
select an available
Up here.
travel route.
Okay, well, I guess
Have
I
a
need to
safe
go
and
up there.
pleasant stay.
Didn't quite get me all the way to where I needed to be. And here I is. But I need to go up and over someplace. Okay. See, that is Sylvan Hills I discovered. Okay. Where do I go for the coordinates? They gotta be up on top? That's weird. Is that where I go? Yeah, it's got to be up on top. So I'll go this way, up and around. Why are things shaking? That was interesting. Didn't tell us we had earthquakes here. Oh, all kinds of fun people. Am I even in the right area? I don't know. This doesn't seem like I'm in the right area. It seems like I'm in a empirical. I'm in an empire area, not. Yeah, that's kind of like. Could be fun. Okay, that's not the area I needed to be in. So, how do I get to the area I'm supposed to be in? Because it's up at the top of the hill? Is there another way to get up there? Maybe I have to go all the way around. Oh, I don't think so, but who knows? Let's see. Maybe you do. I just came from here. So no, you don't. Alright. Well, I tell you, I'm actually ready to call it for the night. I'm going to go back to the speeder port, and if I can't find this in the next couple of minutes, I'm going to, like, go back and hang out over there. Oh, now I got someone chasing me. Yay. Maybe I have to go back up the backside. Yeah, because there's doesn't look to be any place here. Ah, there it is. Green door. Alright, I guess we'll keep going. Install the data spike. Okay, you have to take the shuttle pad. Take me there. Hello? That's why you need the shuttle or the data spike, so you can get on the shuttle. And that's why it was shaking. There was another player that took the shuttle. That's kind of cool, I guess, if you think about it. And there we go. Snowy and dark. It was a dark and stormy night. Let's see if they'll let me in. We have our orders from Master Jedi not to let anyone else into the summit.
I'm House Terrell's official delegate. I have authorization.
We have our orders. No one can be allowed to threaten the peace. Okay, fine. Summit Mercenary. I love mercenaries. Okay. And, oh, I gotta go touch this. Deactivate the force field. Now I can go in. I can't ride a mountain here, but I can climb stairs. Get my cardio in.
So here it is, laid bare before you, the irrefutable evidence. House Ald has been conspiring against House Organa for years, preying on their good trust. House Thul is the reason the Pantir heir was assassinated, and House Ulgo is merely a puppet of House Rist.
Lies! All lies! There are holographic recordings, documents. You can't argue with hard evidence.
We trusted you. How dare you? You will meet our armies on the field of battle.
Please, everyone. There must be another way besides war.
Calm down. My brother's murder went unsolved for 20 years, and you expect me to sit across from his murderer and stay calm?
Just keep quiet, Jedi. I do this for the good of the galaxy.
This is not the way.
I am a strategist, Jedi, first and foremost. I live by variables and outcomes. I have calculated the future, and for the galaxy to have peace, there must be war on Alderaan. I will not be shaken from this course.
Let's not let this fall to violence.
No, this is it. The perfect, pure strategy.
You're a fouler liar than House Rist.
House Rist takes exception to that characterization. Murderer.
That was 30 years ago.
We had an alliance.
House
You're gonna hold
Organa
a
has
murder
heard
that's
enough.
murdered years ago against
It's
me?
clear
Come
to
on.
us that there can be no other course but war.
Master Sidoni set you up for this. She would see you all destroyed.
This child is barely more than a Padawan. Disregard her.
Master Sidoni is the only one telling any truth at this summit. Don't insult her integrity.
You would defend her, Organa. You've always been a little too friendly with the Republic.
At least they didn't murder the heir to the throne.
We didn't murder anyone. Rist did.
Yes, Rist put that usurper on the throne, but you ordered the hit.
Usurper! Our reign is as legitimate as any other.
That's really not helping things right now.
This isn't your fight, Jedi.
But it's convenient that Organa would make an alliance with House Toral in time for you to show up.
Yes, this is just another betrayal. This is why there can be no peace.
She's manipulating you. This war won't help Alderaan.
Jedi, if you will not agree to be silent, then I will silence you myself. The darkness is coming, Jedi. War must rage on Alderaan for 50 years, and only then can we put an end to the darkness. But you haven't won yet. Once you're out of the way, I'll make them see.
Here goes. Oh, where'd she go? There she is over there. Okay. That's right. I want to kill you. Maybe a little bit. You're being a bitch. Here we go.
No, I won't fail. Not again. I'm so sorry, Parkanis. I failed you. I tried to
I like
keep
the
the
oven
darkness
mitts
from
she's
coming,
wearing.
but I failed.
You're not the first person to mention Parkanis.
It's my fault Parkanis died. Malachor III. I miscalculated. He had to be left behind. He died because of me. Vivicar! My head! Please, I can't block out his voice any longer. You must kill me to silence him.
I won't kill you. But you don't need to hear his voice again either.
Jedi. What? How did you... I don't understand. My mind is clear again. And you're... weak. Will you be all right? What did you do?
Think nothing of it. I was only trying to help a Jedi Master.
You went above and beyond your duty, Jedi. For a while, I thought I was able to block Lord Vivicar's voice from my mind. If you hadn't been there with your calm sense, I don't know what would have happened.
I saw what Lord Vivicar was able to do to Master Yuan. I'm not surprised he was able to twist your thoughts as well.
You are most understanding, Jedi. I will contact the Jedi Council. I'm sure they'll want a full explanation.
I think I can safely speak for all present when I say that the summit applauds your efforts.
Indeed. But I have to say, Jedi, I'm at a loss as to how to proceed from here.
Let there be a truce, and let the summit reconvene at a later date to work on a formal peace agreement.
The summit will reconvene at a later date to discuss the details of a peace agreement. Thank you again, Jedi.
And there we go. And that is Alderaan. Did the whole thing. So let me get out of here. See if there's any other areas I want to open up before I leave. Actually, I'm not even going to do that. Where do I need to go? I'm going to get out of this area. And then we'll go to my ship. That's right. Got to take the shuttle back out. Okay. And back out here. Got all this area I haven't opened up yet. But that's all for a different night. Where's my flight? Oh, there it is.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
Oh, I got, what, the summit? Wayward Land of Oh. The summit? Okay, we're going to go to the spaceport, because that's what it says.
Have a safe and pleasant
So we're going to
stay.
the spaceport. I could have gone to the other flight point and then had to take another taxi to where I ultimately need to go, but yeah. For those of you who don't care, the Warriors are still up on the Lakers with 3 minutes left in the game, 111 to 104. Too close. And I'm watching it on my phone below me. Cross the bridge. Now we just have to get to Grandma's house. Okay, that was the flight point where the second flight point that was on the map that said go here, and then it says go over here. So I went to the second portion. So we're going to go there. Hopefully get there tonight would be good. And here we go. Let's see what happens when I go into the spaceport. Usually when they tell you you got to go to the spaceport, you end up with...
Best prices this side of the galaxy. You check.
I guess I don't want to jump.
Appreciate your business.
You end up with like a cinematic or something like that. Gotta go find the right spaceport to go into, or the right shuttle bay. It's the green door, like usual. Up, hologram. Okay, time for a call. Let's take a call. What do they say?
Jedi, I hear the summit has agreed to continue peace talks.
Thankfully, the delegates saw reason.
Thankfully indeed. We all owe a debt of thanks to you and Master Sidoni. My only regret is there's no talk of removing House Ulgo's noble status and lands once the war is over.
I didn't want to risk undoing the peace by inciting another conflict.
That was probably the wisest course. I just can't feel safe as long as Ulgo commands an army. But what am I saying? House Toral is far safer now with peace in view and Organa as an ally than we ever were. And I have you to thank.
I did what I had to do. Nothing more.
You've done House Toral an invaluable service. I hope you will come visit us again.
At some point, probably. But not today. And now I have to use my hologram. Let's find out where they're sending me next. Okay, and up and yak to somebody on the holo terminal.
Master Sidoni just checked in. She seems well, but very frustrated with herself. She reports that you were able to prevent war from breaking out on Alderaan, however. You've once again done very good work in a tense situation, Jedi.
Okay, it was hard, but I managed. The Force,
I did my best, given the situation.
The Council has come to expect nothing less of you. Tell me,
No
did
pressure.
you learn anything new about the Plague Master, Lord Vivicar?
Yeah.
She told me he was in her head, influencing her actions.
I see. Master Sidoni was the last of the Lost Masters, and yet Vivicar still eludes us. Return to us here on Tython immediately, and we will discuss what you have learned. Lord Vivicar cannot remain hidden forever.
Okay, so it's off to Tython, I guess. And I get a bunch of stuff. Cool. Okay. Let's get my chip to Tython. And which is right there, so I don't have to pay for traveling. And now what? Speak to the Jedi Council. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not going to do that tonight. I am going to call it for the evening. All right. I hope that you have all had a great time hanging out. You know, drop some chat at me, because I like talking to people and finding out what they want to see me do, and you know, give me some feedback and tell me what you think of my channel and what I'm doing here on the stream and stuff. I'm glad it's entertaining. I'm glad you're stopping by. I love it when I see the numbers come up and people are actually watching. It's like, I'm excited. Yay. Anyway, in the meantime, if I don't see you before the next time I see you, have a good day. Have a great afternoon. Have a fantastic evening. Thank you for stopping by and watching. Be sure and chat me up next time. I love you all. Peace out.